Yoうこそ Japanese Quest to it. Welcome to Japanese Quest. Today the journey continues. As you can see, our journey so far has taken us through several games. Today the journey continues in Seiken Densetsu. Final Fantasy Adventure in English. We're of course playing in Japanese, looking for Japanese words. I'm a Japanese teacher. My name is Akira Sensei. And what we do on this channel is we learn Japanese, we teach Japanese through Japanese games as a text. So let's jump in the game. I love this menu music, so I've been using it for our intros recently. Ah, konnichiwa! These other games I'm sure have good intro music too. This is the set of all three of the first Seiken Densetsu games. The second one is the most famous over here. I live in the US. The Secret of Mana, I believe. So let's jump in. Hello, Burb. Konnichiwa. Genki. Okay, so we just got to this desert town. It's quiet because it's under rule by some kind of evil leader or something or other. And this guy had some important information, so let's talk to him again. Okay. Oasis no dokutsu no hairikata. So that means the way to get into the cave of the oasis. This is important, so let's highlight some keywords here. Let's see if I can remember how to write on the screen here. Here we go. So this word here, cave, dokutsu. So what we need to find is the entrance to the cave. Dokutsu no hairikata. So hairi is to enter, then kata is the way. So the way to enter, that's what we need to know. Junkcracker, konnichiwa. Good to see you. So, 本当は内緒だけど, so this word we learned last time. 内緒, meaning secret. So he's saying, actually it's a secret, but if you give me something I need, I can tell you. What does he need? Here we go. This is what he needs. Kiba. He needs like fangs, or can mean tusk as well. So, kiba kurettara oshiete mo ii yo. So I will tell you if you give me the kiba. So that's our goal. In the desert somewhere, we need to find these. And let's say, yeah, because we don't have them yet. Kimi shiranai no? What you don't know? Sabaku no monster ga otosu kiba wa sugoku kichou nan da ze. So this monster in the desert who drops these fangs, this kiba, is very valuable. Couple keywords here. Sabaku, desert. Sabaku no monster. So the monsters of the desert drop, here's the verb, otosu, drop, this key thing that we need. This is the key item we're looking for. Burb says, I can't stick around for long, but I wanted to drop in and say hi. No problem, Burb. It's all good. Just reminded me though, you worked hard on our wanted list / Japanese Quest bank. Let me show you some new words we have, some new target words we're looking for in game. So as we talk to people can possibly find these words and find these bounties. Let me see here. Let me switch the screen here. And let's jump to, here we go. So the words marked in yellow here are some of our new bounties. So if you find these words in game, you can open up an account in Japanese Quest Bank, have your name up here. You can see Burb is at the top. Burb created this bank, so if you put the word in here, it automatically updates your balance in your bank account. These are, of course, in Griffin coins, coinage created by Griffin the cat, who sadly passed away about a month ago, but probably means Griffin coins are worth more now. So now's the time to open an account. Find words in game, write them in chat. You can write them in hiragana or kanji, and then you can win that bounty. And the new words we have here are window, maro, and then mara, still, and then mata, again. So some M words we added today. Actually, at the bottom, we added some more. We added hashi, bridge, and hashi, chopsticks. Notice there's a rising tone on bridge, hashi, and falling tone on hashi, chopsticks. I kind of imagine the bridge physically. If you imagine like the Iwakuni bridge, it kind of goes up in these arcs. You can kind of imagine that for the rising tone. Whereas maybe hashi, go down to your food. Sometimes having mnemonics can help you remember little details like that. Anyway, these other words are of course fair game as well. We still have not found the top bounty, kaiju. But anyway, you can look at this list too. It's linked to the top of the Twitch page. Let's jump back into the game. Let's find some words, whether or not they're on that list. Okay. Yeah, we found at least one word last time, I think, Burb. So again, thanks so much for that. All right, so we got to find those tusks somewhere in the desert. Let's talk to everyone at this village first. We talked to some of the people. Konnichiwa. Machi no kita ni aru tani wa kuroi doku no kiri ga tachikomeru. Ah, so this is what we found earlier. We tried to go to this place, but we couldn't even go there, and this is the reason we couldn't go there. Doku, poison. But not just any poison, doku no kiri. So kiri is fog. So we have poison fog there. Junkcracker, what is this link here? Ah, cool. Is that for that particular word? I'm not going to have time probably to click on it at the moment, but as a reference, people can look at this image here. So there's a poison fog to the north. Kita, north, Machi no Kita, so the north of the town. Yeah, kiri is fog. Kiri. I want to say we have that word already. If we don't, Burb, we can add it. All right. Very cool. Thank you, Junkcracker. Okay. So, hairo mono nara inochi wa naizo. So yeah, if you go up there, you will die. Right, that's the fun of those ones. It changes based on not just the word, but what's next to the words. Let's see here. Right, murishite hairo. Yeah, that word, because it's all in kana, it's a little harder to read, so I kind of didn't have the parsing right. But he's saying, like, yeah, if you go there anyway, you will lose your life, which is why we couldn't go there. It means if you try to enter. So the verb there is the one we just learned, actually. Hide it, to enter. Okay, let's go back to the game here. Noroi ni kakatta hito. Okay, so sometimes you can break down a sentence learning things as you go. I didn't even read the rest of the sentence, but just from this part, you kind of know what this sentence will be about. So right now, the first thing you read is noroi. So you know it's something about a curse, and then you expect something like a verb to be taken by a curse, and that's just what you get. Noroi ni kakatta hito. A noun that makes sense. Person. So a person who has a curse, and now we need something else. Naosu ni wa. So in order to cure someone of that curse, we have another verb, naosu, to cure. So now we know the next part of the sentence has something that we need in order to cure something, in order to cure a curse. And now we know what we need to find. Medusa no chi. Okay, this is what we need to cure the curse. We need blood. Chi. Blood. But not just any blood, we need Medusa blood. And I think we might have read that, like, the guy who rules this town currently, his mom is a Medusa, so that's probably what we need. And then finally the verb nomu, to drink that blood, nomu koto, ine. So it seems like that's the way to cure a curse, which is good to know because we think that this younger brother of this girl, I think was her name like Amanda or something, he may be cursed. We may need this blood for him. And you know, we actually really looked at this sentence, so why don't we add this sentence to our sentence chronicle here? If anyone's able to write this in chat, we can add this to our sentence chronicle. Let's see if there's any words we can learn from this sentence as well. If anyone's able to write this, we can add it to our Japanese Quest chronicle of this journey, our list of sentences that we break down in detail. And let's look at some of these words. So chi, blood, we probably already have learned. Nomu, drink, to drink, we certainly have learned. I, good, we've learned, I believe. As you can see, we've learned over 1,000 words. Koto, like a thing, but like a kind of abstract thing, we've learned that. Even noroi, curse, I believe we have learned. Hito, person, we've definitely learned. Naosu, we may have not have learned that. And kakaru, we may not have learned that. We could check on those words. Let's do a quick check here. I think I'll leave it up, but we can put this up to check our word list here. I'll do a find for, let's check on naosu. So we do have naosu, to heal, to cure. We do have that. As expected, we do not have kakaru. So let's look that up, see if it might be worth adding. Okay. So this is the kakaru in question. To contract a disease, to suffer from. There's another form of kakaru as well. Let's see here. So I'll take this down for now. If anyone can write that sentence again, we can add it to our sentence chronicle. But let's look at this word too. So kakaru is often used to take some amount of a resource. For example, jikan ga kakaru, to take time. And that's an N5 word, so that's a common word. We should definitely add that. You can see it has other meanings as well. So why don't we add both of those kakaru meanings today. Whoops. Got out of that speech bubble there. Just keep that there. As you can see, our goal today is to learn a lot of new words, to find a lot of new words in-game. The goal is to get up to 1,300 in power level. So there we have Kakaru. It looks like Gachpachi has it. 呪いにかかった人を治すにはメデューサの血を飲むこと。いいね。Arigato. Looks good. I think the spaces aren't there, but other than that, it looks good. Normally you wouldn't put spaces, of course, but when there's no kanji, it helps to have spaces, which is why they have some spaces there. That's kind of how children learn to read in Japan, because they can't read kanji yet, but they can learn kana maybe. So the spaces help to parse that, because normally the word boundaries are kind of with kanji and kana, so you don't need spaces as much. But yeah, thanks a lot, looks good. And I'll put that on the sentence thing later. I don't have it up at the moment. So this is the kakaru we need. Kakaru, to suffer from a curse in this case. Noroi ni kakatta hito. So a person who has been cursed. Cool, let's go back to the game. Power level is now 1234. I wish it was 13. Let's make that power level go up.
Vegeta, what does the scouter say about his power level?
Scouter says her power level has gone up to 1234. 1234. 強くなったね。よし。行きましょう。So where were we? Let's go back to the game. Let's maybe find this thing that we need. Now we know what we need. We need blood, Medusa blood, and we need a monster fang from the desert. Whoa. 大丈夫かな? This game sometimes has secret rooms. If you hit the wall, you hear a different sound. So you never know. This place has dungeon music, so that's kind of scary. 大丈夫かな? Okay. So this guy must be the ruler of this town that we've heard so much about. Let's talk to his parrot first, maybe? Konnichiwa. That's not working. Yep. So this guy's name is Debiyasu, who is the guy, the tyrant who's running this town. Kozo. Yosomono da na. So... Kozo. Let's look that word up. You heard that word a lot in things like anime, like One Piece, you hear it all the time. Not a word I use, or that you'll probably use. But yeah, it means like youngster, boy, brat. So he's saying, brat, you're an outsider, aren't you? You can see the word there. Yosomono. Stranger, outsider. この街であまり好き勝手なことさせんぞ。So in this town, I won't let you just do what you want. Yoが住んでらさっさと出ていくんだな。それが身のためだ。Yeah, exactly, Junkcracker. And I was just watching a video considering if I might want to get a... What was it called? Mario Builder 2? And in that game you actually make a castle. So if you want to make a castle as part of the story mode, you can get that new game. And so yeah, he's saying once you finish your business here, get the heck out of here. It's for your own good. Ooh, so I guess we asked about our friend Amanda because he's saying, Amanda. そういえばその女がおったの. So now that you mention it, yeah, that girl was somewhere around here, wasn't she? 砂の迷宮に行くと言っておったな. Okay, that's not good. It's never good if the last thing a person has said is that they're going to the sand maze, or the sand labyrinth. And that is where she's going. Suna means sand. We learned that word playing Mario Odyssey in the country of sand. Suna no Kuni. And but she's not going to the sand country, she's going to the sand labyrinth. Meikyu labyrinth. Or maze. Sounds like a dungeon for us. That's where we're going, I'm guessing. Nan no yoka wa shiran ga, so I don't know what she was doing. Asoko wa ichido ittara ikite wa derarenzo. So if you go there, you will not come back alive. As one would expect of a sand maze. Okay. So I think now might be the time. Well, for one thing, we need to fight this guy's mom. So I'm sure we will do something. He'll sick his mom on us, who is a Medusa. We get her blood. First, I think we might need this Kiba. So, 霧で谷が追われたのはちょうどこの町からハープのメロディが消えた頃よ. Okay, so this is why there's the poison covering the valley to the north. So we heard about this valley. The keyword here, Tani, valley. Speaking of that word, have we learned that word yet? Maybe not. So Tani, valley. And let's see here. Let's see if we've learned that yet. Of course we have. Word 560. We did learn it. Good to know. We've learned so many words now, it's hard to know what we did and what we didn't. But when we look up old words, it's kind of good review anyway. So to be covered, o, this is in the passive form, so owareta. So covered with what? Covered with fog. Kiri de, so with fog, owareta. It is covered with fog. This valley is covered with fog. And when was it covered with fog? So right as the melody from the harp disappeared. So harpu no melody ga kieta koro. So koro is like time. So the time this melody disappeared, that's when the poison fog rolled in. And the time that melody disappeared was the time this younger brother was kidnapped or disappeared. Junkcracker. Is that a thing you just made up, or is that a thing that you've heard? Machi no hazuri ni aru okina tatemono ga debiasu no yashiki-sa. Okay, so the big building on the outskirts of town, that is Debiasu, the ruler, the boss of this village. That's his mansion. Okay, check it. We got a Chocobo. So will you help us again? Mata omae no seiwara ni naru ka? Right. Yeah, that's one tricky thing about Japanese, is sometimes you get extra O's, extra U's, and it can be hard to sometimes remember to pronounce if there's an extra one or not. So now we need to, let's first save, because if you don't save this game, it's a disaster. And now let's find a Fang that we need. Kiba. Check out our Chocobo though. This is a Final Fantasy game. We can ride the Chocobo. You've played this game? It's my first time playing this game. But I dig it. I think we've not been up there yet, so let's try that out. What? Nani kore? Not sure what that's about. Maybe something will change later. Okay. Yeah, this is the first Mana game. It was actually a kind of spin-off to Final Fantasy called Final Fantasy Adventure. And it seems pretty good for a Game Boy game. I mean, there's a lot of good Game Boy games. Ruby no Ohajiki o te ni ireta. Let's look this word up. Ohajiki. So yeah, that's what I was thinking. This is a word that is not very common. Traditional Japanese children's game similar to marbles. So you could say it's maybe like a ruby marble. Or played with coin-shaped pieces made of colored glass or plastic. Anyone familiar with these things? So maybe it's like one of those, not exactly a marble, but kind of a more coin-shaped type of marble. Anyway, we have one now. I have no idea what it does. Let's try it. I don't know. It seems like we can't do anything with it. Couldn't use it. Or did I use it? I think I used it and it did nothing. Okay. Gachi says, have you heard of the game Magical Vacation? I have not. Some of the Mana guys worked on it. Looked rad, but never came out in the US. Huh. Interesting. Is it older or newer? Or what? Yeah, I haven't heard of it. Yeah, this guy's a beast. I think we need a stronger weapon. I believe our strongest weapon right now is this wind spear. Window Spear. So again, we're looking for this Kiba Fang from someone. Those scorpions seem pretty resilient. Not sure which guy drops the Fang. Game Boy Advance, cool. One game I've played on Game Boy Advance that I really enjoyed, I think it was, maybe it was DS actually, the Ace Attorney games. Played the first and second one in Japanese, which I highly recommend for anyone into that kind of game. I think that guy probably doesn't have the thing we need. Ooh, これは何ですか? Eh? Who is this dude? 誰? Hey, いらっしゃい. I guess it's just his store then. Let's see what he has. So same stuff. This is a new one though. Magic bottle. Probably restores more magic. In katakana, Majiku bottle. So this is some stuff we already had. Fire Rock, we do not have though. That could be interesting. And Fireball. What in the world is this? Monkey Baby? Monkey Baby. What in the world is a Monkey Baby? Let's buy a Monkey Baby. Monkey Baby o katta. Let's use our new Monkey Baby. I've never in my life had the item Monkey Baby, so this is a first. Want to see what it does. That was awesome. Don't know what it did, but I feel like it was good. Gachipachi says, yeah, those are great. What do they do? Do you have any idea what the Monkey Baby does? Wonder if these guys have the Fang we need. They seem like they could drop a Fang. Or these guys. Those guys probably do not have what we need. Oh wow, this guy hit for 10? Are you kidding me? Let's heal. Maho, magic. Ah, the Ace Attorney games? Yeah. Now, it's not just Chad lag, it's just like lag on what I see, too, sometimes to respond to. Because I have the chat window open next to my game here, but I don't always see all the updates right away. If I'm locked in battle with a Scorpion, for example. Still not finding this, the Kiba that we need. One thing that helped me remember the word for Kiba back in the day was it's a character name in Naruto, and it seems to fit that character's personality. Always helps if you know a character by that name for that word you're learning. Oh, here we go. Check it out. Kiba o te ni reta. So we got what we need. We got that fang. Let's look up that word again. Kiba, tusk, fang. Wanikani, level 36. Nice. Now we just need to go back and give it to that shady character who needs this, which means we can probably ride on our Chocobo on the way back. Let's save. Let's see here. Check it. The power of the Chocobo unlocked. This is true speed. Not only do you ride the Chocobo in this game, you become the Chocobo. Chocobo ni naru. Whoops! I have erred. We went again to this, the poison fog. Doku no Kiri. So Kiri fog, Doku, poison. Made a wrong turn. Oh no, now we're poisoned. Let's find our item. Oh no, are we out of those? Eh? We are. We need Dokukeshi, which is like antidote, but I think we don't have any. So we just must try to survive the poison. What happens if we talk to the Chocobo during the poison? Maybe we can just turn into a Chocobo and avoid it. That actually worked! Becoming the Chocobo, I think, avoided the poison. High-level techniques. Because the poison is immune. Or the Chocobo is immune to the poison. So just for anyone watching, if you're ever playing this game, you get poisoned, you have your Chocobo, don't even use an antidote, just become the Chocobo. He will take on the poison and neutralize it. That is the power of the Chocobo. Time to save. Yosh. ここで待ってろよ. So please wait here. We're telling our Chocobo. ここは Jado no Machi. So this is Jado. Kage no boss wa, so the boss of the underworld, of the shadow, is Debias. やつが切ってからこの町も住みにくくなった. So this village has been hard to live in since he came. Okay, let's find this guy and give him his fang, his kiba that he wants so much. This guy. So you want to know the way to the entrance of the Oasis Cave? I will tell you if you have the kiba. Hai. 毎度. 一度しか言わないよ. So I will only tell you once. So let's pay attention to what he says. ヤシの木、八の字。この二つがキーワードだ. Okay. This is kind of weird. So he's saying here, I'll only tell you once. So ichi, one, ichido, only once. Ichido shika iwanai. Okay, and the keyword is two keywords. First, this one. Yashi no ki. So let's look up that word. Yashi, palm tree. I believe we saw that word too. playing Breath of the Wild. I don't think we learned it, but okay, so the first keyword is palm tree. The next word is hachi no ji. If you look at G, G just means like the character of the number 8, so like a figure 8. So the keywords are two things: palm tree and like the number 8 or the figure 8. So that is pretty abstract. Pretty weird. Okay. Tell us again. Oh no, he won't tell us again. Okay, we probably should have written that down. Oh well. So the entrance to this cave, we just have two keywords: palm tree and a figure 8. So let's do that. Let's maybe go to in first though. Tsukareta karada o iyasu ni wa, so to heal your tired body. Yes, we will pay for that. Maido, thank you for your continued patronage. Nice. Ooh, let's check if they have a new weapon for us too. Ogon no tate, Ogan no kabuto, Ogon no yoroi. So they have shield, helmet, and armor of gold. Ogon, gold. I don't think we have that. Let's double check. So we have mithril armor. We have a steel helmet, Tetsu Kabuto, Misuriru no Yoroi, and we have mithril shield. So are you thinking gold is better than mithril? I feel like mithril might be better. I don't even know, to be honest. Oh well, let's keep it for now. Anyone know which is better, mithril or gold? In this game, I have no idea. I mean, probably gold is better, but... Oh, sorry. Do not know. Let's take our Chocobo again. So let's save again with that new info. So does anyone have any hint about that keyword? Palm tree and figure 8. Yashi no ki to hachi no ji. We need the entrance to the Oasis Cave. So we're looking for palm trees. So here's some palm trees. But they're kind of all over, so... Yeah, Gotchi, I kind of agree. I feel like that's best, too. Mithril's usually best, right? Here's more palm trees. Could that be a figure 8? I do not know. This is wrong. We want to stay in the desert. So this is a little bit like a figure 8. Don't think so, though. Here's some palm trees. This seems like the place there could be a cave entrance. So just... But what do we do with the figure 8 palm trees? Yeah, exactly. And I don't even know if we've found the right spot yet. There's some more palm trees. That's the hard thing about these old games. Sometimes finding these types of things can be way harder than in newer games where they kind of spell it out for you. These old games, you just get stuck on something like this and then just forever you just are stuck and you quit the game. In a way, that's something I like about old games, though. There's this challenge of getting through. There's no guarantee you will win the game. So here's a bunch of palm trees. Okay. I was going to see if anyone in chat knew to help us, but I actually did do this part when I was testing out the game. And I'll spoiler you guys. I could not figure this thing out. It was impossible. But it is this place, and I had to watch a playthrough on YouTube. I would never have found this. You need to find these palm trees, and then you need to do a figure 8 around them. How bizarre is that? And I think you can't do it with the Chocobo. So let's get out of the Chocobo. But this is the kind of mechanic you would never see in a new game. You have to literally, like, draw a figure 8 around those trees. Yeah, that's kind of an 8, but then you have to, like, make an 8 around the trees. It's completely bizarre to me. Like, I don't see how you could find this. It's, like, ridiculous. Let's save it. Like, I would never find it, but I had to look up a video. I looked for it for a long time. I didn't go much farther than this in the game. I did not beat the game yet in my kind of test game, just to see if the game would be fun and whatnot to play. Plus, I didn't want to get totally stuck. But this would have made me totally stuck. I was wondering if anyone in chat would know, but check this out. Yeah, you totally weird stuff in this old games like this. Let's see if it works. So you're here. Let's make a figure 8. Hopefully this figure 8 is good enough. Look at that! It opens the cave. How ridiculous is that? You have to make a figure 8 around these palm trees with just 2 keywords. Yashi no ki, hachi no ji. It doesn't even tell you there's 2 palm trees. It doesn't tell you where to do the number 8. You could just take it as number 8. Like, how many kids or adults could even figure that out? This is the kind of thing that in old games you had to pass on by word of mouth, or you'd just be stuck forever. Like, you hear from your friend, yeah, I heard! You gotta go around those 2 palm trees. But a lot of people, if you don't have that friend, you'll just never get past this part of the game. It's ridiculous. So, ここで待ってろよ. So wait here. Whoa. Amanda! Pendantを盗んだな. Amanda, you stole the pendant, didn't you? Nusumu, to steal, in the past form you see there. You stole the pendant, didn't you? Gomenyo, I'm sorry. Shin, so that's our name. We named ourselves Shin after an earlier game we played. The last game we played was Xenoblade 2, so we used that name from that game. Debiyasu ni ototo hitojichi ni torarete. So her brother was taken as a hostage by the guy running that town, like we thought. Shikatanaku yattanda. So I had no choice, I had to do it. Okay, but why do you need a pendant to do that? Honto ka? Really? Atai ga baka datta anda. So I was a fool. Baka means fool. Datta is past form. So I was foolish. Pokemon and Mega Man as well. I had a lot of hidden stuff you're saying, Gachi. Naroro. Yeah, I kind of like that. Back in the day, word of mouth was like the only thing that got you through these games. Like you have this one friend who just knows all these weird facts, like how to get in a cave in a certain part of Legend of Zelda or whatever. And you'll like hear it from this random kid in your class or something like that. I feel in a way that's like the way those secrets should be conveyed. They shouldn't just all be in a playthrough online. It's kind of cheapened it in a certain way. Some of the mystique has been taken away. Pendant o watasu to resta wa mahou de oumu ni sarechimatte. What? So she's saying she passed over the pendant, and then her brother, Lester, with magic, was turned into a parrot. So that parrot we saw was her little brother, actually. You can see the word for parrot here. Omu. Omu ni. So into. Omu ni. Sarechimatte. So it was made into a parrot with what? Maho. Maho de. So using magic was turned into a parrot. Not cool. Yeah, I got you. That's true as well. Noroyo toku ni wa. So again, let's kind of break this sentence down a bit in order. So right away we know the sentence again is about a curse. Noroi. And then noroyo toku. Toku means to cure, to get rid of the curse. And then niwa, we see again, means so in order to release the curse. Medusa no chi. Again, we need this Medusa blood. Medusa no chi o nomu shika ga naite. So I've heard there's no other way other than drinking the blood of the Medusa. Dakara koko ni kita no sa. Because I guess there's a Medusa here. Because I think that his mother, the Medusa, was locked up here. The boss's mother is in this cave somewhere. Medusa no ikichi. So the blood of Medusa. Yosh, ja. Boku mo totsurao. So I will help you as well. Amanda says, Arigato, Shin. Thank you, Shin. Hey, anyone watching, did you guys see that there's a new... This game is on Switch, as you can see here. Recently I've been playing this visual novel game. Kind of got back into it again after not liking it so much. Anyway, did you see there's an announcement for a new Switch today? A new handheld Switch, only handheld. That will be $200. But it looks pretty cool. Like all these games you can play with it. Unless you can't do handheld mode, then you can't. This is one game that looks kind of cool too to play in Japanese. If you like Stardew Valley, this one's very similar. But in Japanese, also with Doraemon in it. This is just the demo. This could be cool too. The new Zelda is coming out soon. Link's Awakening. Yep, there's a new video that's like 6 minutes long or something I watched on YouTube earlier. It looks pretty cool. I could see a lot of people... Like if normally they played with their friend and they don't have a Switch, getting the handheld one. Then you could play together. connecting Switch to handheld Switch. Because these days I honestly mostly play handheld. I don't know about other people. Oh wow, these guys came in here now? So those guys, it seems we can't even hit. Not good. What? What? Can we kill anything here? Let's try, maybe if we use... It seems like our Mithril Sword can kill more types of enemies. Mithril Blade. The cool thing about the Nintendo Switch is it's region-free. So I bought my Switch in the US, but it can play games from Japan or the US, whether it's physical or bought online. So a lot of my games that I bought on the Japanese e-store. I think we don't have any baby monkeys left. Whoa, whoa, this guy's gonna kill us. He's seriously strong. Let's save. He hit for 30 damage. Holy. Yeah, honestly, this stream would not exist probably without the Switch being region-free. Almost all the games we played were on the Switch, and almost all of them I bought on the Japanese e-store, which you couldn't do with the Wii U. So to me, people wanting to play another language, it's huge. The way games are kind of opening up. It still could get better. So this down here is a bit suspicious. It seems like there might be a secret opening down there. Yup, buddy. So there is a secret opening here. Yeah, that's right, Gachi. To say that's like, that's too bad or something like that, you can say Kawaiso. Switch back to heal so we don't waste more of that. Check for secrets. Nice. Oh, nice. We just leveled up because of her. Not bad. I feel like our defense needs to be higher. So let's go monk type. That's defense. Kette means make the decision. Yosh. Not bad. Finally, we have someone with us who actually helps. Her knife is kind of badass, actually. Let's see what happens if we talk to her. Let's save again. Ishi ni nattara, so if we are made into stone, ishi means stone. Kaifuku sasete ageru yo, so I will turn you back. Very cool. That's good to know. Holy cow! She's a beast! I don't think we can even hit that dude. Like, all game we've had people with us who just do nothing, but this girl is just destroying people with her throwing knives. Amanda. She's been well trained in the Colosseum that we started in. We were both slaves, fighting in this Colosseum. So I can see why she leveled up in combat doing that. I guess she can't even hit these guys. We probably need fire for these guys. I don't want to waste fire, though. Yeah, I'm liking Amanda. She's so far better than Hikari, who we named Hikari for Hikari in the Xenoblade games, Mithra in English, who's kind of just gotten captured all the time. Oh no. Please. Change us back. We may die here, just to warn you. Yo, she changes back, luckily. Let's heal quickly. This looks suspicious, like there could be other doors. Night. Night is name. So there was not a way. Let's check here. I feel like this secret door is another one that I missed playing through this dungeon and I had to look up. Because I just did not check enough walls, and this one just seemed a bit random. I guess these statues could tip you off to it. So luckily we found it this time. This dungeon was about as far as I got, I think, beating this dungeon. So let's get through there. So we use our trusty, not equipment, but item, matoku. It's like a pickaxe type thing. Not a common word in English or Japanese. There we go. Yukidaruma. Naruhodo. Oh, we can't go back. Okay. Oh, right, we probably... Wait a second. So these are our spells. Fire, fire. Heal, heal. I think that heals like status ailments. Suripuru, I believe that's like a sleep spell. I think we need ice magic to make them into a snowman like we saw before, to push them there. So I think we need to find that magic first. Nicely done, Amanda. Oh no, are we stuck now? What? What? Can we not get out of this? Eh? What? How do we... I'm so confused by this game. We can go through here, but not here? Okay. That's good, though, because we were stuck otherwise. So let's find that sleep magic, then we need to go back here. Where is sleep magic? No, where's snow magic? Of course we need snow magic in the desert. I think that we talked to someone who said there's snow magic here, too. Don't remember who said that, but I think someone did. Kagi ga kakatteru. So lucky we learned that word today, I believe. Kakaru can also be used for the lock. It is locked. Kagi ga kakatteru. Luckily, we have a key, I think. Kagi. Eh? Ah, it's just like a healing spring, kind of like Zelda. Naruhodo. Kawaii. Eh. We have darkness, that's not good. Whoa, 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 you're gonna die. Ah, shinda. 残念ですね。神話力尽きた。So chikara means power. Tsukita means run out, so his power ran out. We have fallen. 残念ですね。So where do we last save? Right here. Ooh, check it out. Rue has summoned a dragon. Just as we die, the dragon rises. Good timing, Rue. So we just got wrecked. Let's get some dragon hype in the chat before I get killed again. Good to see you, Rue. And I'll be seeing Rue pretty soon in real life. Perhaps Rue will be able to join us on a guest stream or something, theoretically. Wait, so this is not the place where we can get through. Yep, we are on today. Normally we've been streaming Tuesday, but today we streamed a bit earlier today. So good to see you, Rue. We just died, and we probably will end the stream pretty soon, actually. So where are we? Let's look at our map. So we saved. Let's look at our map. That's not super helpful. So did we go here yet even? I don't remember. Huh. Ah. I am Iron Judy. Ohio. Yeah, I heard that, Rue. That's... I'm sorry to hear that. That sucks. Does your Switch still work or no? Because you have a Switch too, right? And your computer that you stream, how did those do? I think we were here. At least a room that looked like this. Ooh, I think this is the room, possibly with this... that secret passage. Yep. But we need the ice spell first before we can get through there. Computer speakers had to be replaced. Wow. Good thing the Switch and computer are fine. I think to remind us next time, this is a good place to end stream. Because next time we need to get through this door after we find the ice magic. This sound means we can break through. So let's just save here. And I think we'll end the stream here today. So thanks for everyone who joined us. Thank you again, Rue, for the sub. Wow. Is that 15 months, I think? Subbing? Sugoi. Arigato. And then Evil-Ashi before that, 10 months. Domo. Arigato. Very cool. I think we'll end the stream here. Who should we host today? Who is even streaming? This time a lot of people are streaming in Japan, so it's a bit different than usual. Let's see here. Who is playing what? Okay, so someone's playing Gran Turismo Sport. That sounds kind of interesting. Let's host Aki-san, or Ara-san, my bad. Haven't hosted Ara-san for a while. I don't think. So let's host them. And everyone, otsukare. Ja, mata ne. It's been fun today. Good to see everyone. We will continue the journey next time on Japanese Quest. And from now, we will be hosting a Japanese streamer, as we often do. We like to spread Japanese throughout Twitch. So good to see you, Rue, Iron Judy, Gotchi, Junkcracker, and Bear, everyone before. Ja, mata ne. See you guys later. 今日は楽しかった。